We are in the middle of the Mpumalanga Highlands, beautiful panoramic views, awesome cultured people. What better place to explore? Come with us as we do tourism. First stop is the quirky little town of Dullstroom, also known as Emnotweni, South Africa's premier fly fishing destination.
Dullstroom is one of our key destinations for tourism. Currently, in terms of gross domestic product, as Emakazeni, we are contributing 23.1% towards the GDP of the province as a result of Dullstroom, because we've got natural vegetation, natural resources, we've got water dams where people are specializing in trout fishing.
Fly fishing is every day. Shuti sini HR lai bin bilenawle etankel 3. Shuti totally phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. Sina 3 types of fish. Sina rainbow trout, golden trout, and brown trout.
Dunkeld Country Estate is Dullstroom's best kept secret. They offer an array of activities, a traditional yet elegant experience, a perfect venue for the South African Tourism Month launch.
Thank you very much that you could make time to come to this very important gathering today. And I must say that we are grateful as the province of Mpumalanga on behalf of our Premier, Honorable Didi Mabuza, who have requested that we must extend our warm welcome to the Minister and all the guests who are present here. We are most welcome to Mpumalanga, the place of the rising sun.
We want, therefore, this tourism month to make us to commit ourselves to doing tourism sustainably, and we endeavor to be mindful about supporting businesses whose very existence serve their immediate communities. We're looking forward that as we launch this tourism month, all of us, ladies and gentlemen, we will say, I do tourism, and together we do tourism.
Tourism Month is about showcasing the different provinces that we have in this country. And the formula that we use is that we rotate every single year. Last year was Free State, and this year is Mpumalanga, and next year will also be a different province. I do tourism, and we do tourism. It's more than a campaign. It's a movement. It's a movement that really is a call to action for each and every single South African. Whether you are a CEO of a top company, a doorman, immigration officer, anyone basically, we all have a role to play within tourism.
The Dunkeld, it's a beautiful place, luxurious, horse riding, archery, you name it. Come to this place and you will never regret. From one awesome experience and a successful launch, we are off to Chicken Dust Shisanyama eKasi, right before we off for a hike and some rock climbing.
Chicken Dust kamala ibiza uthi Kaizer Chicken Dust. Izebiza ukuthi Kaizer Chicken Dust abomakhelwane bebaloku babiza sibizana ngoKaizer makhelwane. Thina le Chicken Dust kuyivula kwami ngayibiza ngokuthi Kaizer Chicken Dust. I-Chicken Dust isebenzisana cishe kakhulu nalama guest house akhona la nabo Gustav basebenza ngema-tourist ukuthi inama-tourist bazoclimba beze bazokudla ngala bayithanda i-Chicken Dust. Senjalo nabeza kuma-tourist abuya endaweni ezahlukahlukene bayeza bazokudla nabayijabulele le Chicken Dust bathi indawo i-Chicken Dust inkukhu abakaze bayibone inkukhu eyosiwe emnandi njengale.
This little area where we're climbing today, like I said, is flying is fun, and it's a nice little area just to start getting into climbing. The routes vary between 15 to 20 meters in height. This is a world-renowned rock climbing destination, probably one of the top 10 sport climbing destinations in the world. And we get quite a few international visitors that come to South Africa specifically to come and climb in Watervalboven, our small little rock climbing mecca.
Beautiful. I think it teaches you so much about not giving up, and I think I thought I was going to and I didn't, and that says a lot. It's a lot about willpower and had a good time.
The Elands Falls drops 70 meters down into the Elands River. In the early 1900s, they actually made lots of changes. There's a weir, like a kind of a dam, to level the waterfall out in order to compete in height with the other waterfalls down in the Lowveld, like in the Graskop Sabi area. But obviously, right next to the waterfall, there's a lot of rock climbing possibilities. And climbers like the ones we can see on the other side there come from all over the place, all over the world, to come climbing here on these beautiful rocks.
Tourism is way more than the traveling, the selfies we take, the pictures. I'm literally out of words. This is amazing. From a day of fun activities and adventure, we are off to Misty Mountain on the Long Tom Pass on the beginning of the world-famous Panorama Route, an amazing place for a group of friends looking for adventure.
Welcome to Misty Mountain, and I promise you, we do tourism here. Besides obviously accommodation and restaurant and pub that are available at Misty Mountain from a hospitality side of things, we also have a number of activities. The most popular and well-known one is the Long Tom Toboggan. We also do quad biking, and we have hiking trails. In fact, we're busy developing a whole new web of new hiking trails right down in this beautiful valley in this indigenous forest.
The idea of going down a hill at 40 kilometers per hour on a little board holding for dear life for exactly 2 minutes sounds very crazy, but hey man, we are in Mpumalanga and here we do tourism. I'm not really sure if I want to do this, but hey man, we do tourism, right? Yeah! Woo! You see, at this point, it's downhill from here.
What an awesome experience this was. The day is still young. Now it's off to the next attraction. And along the route, we enjoy some photograph opportunities of amazing historic sites. Located in a roadside heritage building, the Sabi Brewing Company is dedicated to creating the finest handcrafted beers, complemented by delicious food, all made and delivered by local people with a thirst for perfection. As part of the visit, we were treated to a microbrewery tour and of course some beer tasting. Just a stone throw away from the brewery is the breathtaking Lone Creek Falls.
Lone Creek Falls, it's about 70 meters high, and it was nominated a long time ago. And then the water around here, it's very clean, you can drink it. So Lone Creek is one of the famous places of Mpumalanga or around Sabi. And then it's going down, as you can see around here, it's going down to join the Sabi River, which is one of our biggest river here in Mpumalanga. And the Sabi River is crossing through the Kruger National Park, it goes to Mozambique.
It's now off to the beautiful award-winning Kasambo exclusive guest lodge, the Jewel of the Lowveld, a perfect place to recover from an adventurous day the Lowveld has to offer.
We are situated just 5 minutes from Kruger Mpumalanga International Airport, and we are nestled right in between citrus fruits, 15 minutes away from Nelspruit, the CBD, just 45 minutes to an hour to the Kruger National Park itself, and 2 hours away from Swaziland and Mozambique. We started Kasambo. This used to be a family home. We stayed here just for a year. We bought it in 2010, and 2011 we decided we'd transform it so that we can be able to share it with the world out there, because it's so beautiful with the trees and the rocks also. We have 26 rooms currently, and they are all individually decorated. I did the interior, and my husband focused on the outside, which is the garden, as much as you can see the beautiful garden out there. So we've also got 2 big conference centers that can accommodate up to 700 people combined. We've also got some few breakaway rooms like the Lapa, which can take up to 300 people, because we host a lot of garden weddings also, especially in summer, because our summers are very, very hot. We have a boutique that offers African products, and the reason for that was to be able to expose all the local products that are here. 3 years ago we started the project. It's called the Kasambo Jam Session, and we've not limited to Mpumalanga only, but we've also go to an extent of having to discover some of the artists that are outside the province, like for instance Swaziland. So that's what the Kasambo Jam Session is all about.
What better way to end this awesome tour with a visit at the Matsamo Cultural Village?
what an amazing experience. While I was interacting with the choir, the singing group that was there, even got their CD, which was something very, very, very beautiful for me as an African, as someone that is, you know, from South Africa. The air here is so fresh. The people are so kind. It's just a genuine, organic, loving experience. It's world class. But start here with your world before you go there in the other world, in the overseas.
Nothing gives me more pleasure than when you come to a place with expectations and your expectations are exceeded. From Hlasela TV, my name is Sam Sutunta and #WeDoTourism.